गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णू गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ॐ सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति 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 Hari Om. Let there be peace and love amongst all the human beings of the universe. Let there be peace. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We have started the revision contemplation on the chapter number 11, that is Janokopakhyan, the story of Janaka. The first topic itself is SIDDHA Gita Shranam, the hearing of the songs of the sages. So, introductory part is like this: everything is Paramatma. This is a truth which includes us also. Samastam Khalvidam Brahma. Paramatma alone is. So therefore infinite alone is. We cannot fragment the infinite, we cannot divide the infinite. Infinite is infinite. We should not be pity on anything in this world. If misery is there, help them, but don't destroy your mind. So what is spiritual practice? Keep your mind equanimous. We are not here to evaluate or judge anybody. Therefore, joy is Paramatma, misery is Paramatma, gain is Paramatma, loss is Paramatma, friend is Paramatma, enemy is Paramatma, birth is Paramatma, death is Paramatma, health is Paramatma, disease is Paramatma. So it is by divine grace satsang comes in our life. Happiness is an expression of that bliss that we are. By God's grace, let me have a satsanga every day, morning and evening at least 30 minutes every day. Bina Hari Kripa nahi mile santa. Your own discrimination, Vivek is your guru. Learn from your own experiences. So therefore, disturbed mind is misery, undisturbed mind is happiness. Disturbed consciousness is mind, undisturbed mind is consciousness. So seeker should learn to remain indifferent. Make a diary every day that what I have learned today. Sadguru is manifesting in our heart. Everything is permeated by Paramatma. That means other than Paramatma there is nothing. In this absolute conscious solid reality, there are no thoughts, no imagination. Only purpose of our life is let divinity express through us, and the divinity expressed through us only as in happiness. Love as a Paramatma. Love is not a thought. Shiva Bhave Jiva Seva. Love as a pity, unfortunate, and divinity is maintained. So no feeling of pity or anger at anybody. Don't get excited, don't get dejected, don't have a feverish about what you are seeing in this world. Vigata Jwara. Whatever comes in life, accept as it is, do not react. Moment you react, mind is created. Thought emptiness in mind, past memories, future worries to solve problems, and present comparison. Take care of mind and keep it cool. Don't give reactions. For example, when a dry leaf is thrown in the lake, ripples are created. When a big ship is enters into the ocean, no reactions and no ripples. So don't keep shallow level of existence. In depth of being, there are no thoughts, no frustration in life. This is the secret of happiness. Do not expect anything from anybody in this world. Do not expect even from God because He is not other than you. Receiving and giving should not be an impact on your mind. Don't have too much of rules in your life. Whatever, wherever you are, continue life and be happy always. He is most sought of since this is his last life and he will not be born again. Hridayata, Maitri, Samyata, Mudita. So spiritual practice is not an excitement. It is a cool practice. There is no hurry. A person who go beyond cause and effect arrives at right understanding. You don't have to know anything in this world, but sometimes somebody tells something, so pretend that you are listening. Bhagavad Gita, amongst thousands of people, hardly one strive for perfection, and amongst those who are striving for perfection, hardly one knows the truth. So you may do anything and may not do anything, but you should not avoid satsang. Live live satsang is always best. Involve yourself only as a seeker of truth. By the one, do the one, all alone. That is a satsang. Every person thinks in this world has personality, and that personality lives a kind of wave circumstances that person and they come and dash at him. So go to satsang alone. Don't do samaj seva. Now what is being said here is Siddha Gita has 18 verses. Learn from your experience. Don't gather likes and dislikes in your mind. Undisturbed mind itself is a Chaitanya. After every mantra we say Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Most valuable thing in the world is your peace of mind. That peace of mind is not compromised under any condition. So we are close to divine one, which is the source of all bliss. What we know is a pleasure, excitement, absence of misery. Bliss we are not understood. Bliss is living at zero complaint level. Going nearer to the God is happiness. Everything else can wait. When sleep overcomes us, everything is dropped. Power nap is taken. And you are fresh. Tripudi along with impressions are vasna that is to be rejected. So with this is the first topic, and that is Siddha Grita ceremony. So Vasishtha Rishi is telling to the Rama, O sinless one, Rama, all that is indeed Brahmin or a supreme spirit, everything is supreme spirit. All this which is spread is a self. Give up the confusion, I am another and this is different. So give up that confusion. In the eternal and deep, unforgettable Brahman, which is spread, thoughts do not arise. In that thought is an ragava, by experience suitable to circumstances, by the absence of wish or desire, everything or at all times, and by the renunciation of both, taking and leaving, receiving and receiving, become free from the fever or anxiety. To whom this birth is a last or final, whose knowledge is indeed stainless, pure. So are his nobility, cordiality, friendliness, gentleness, freedom, wisdom. Aryata, Hridayata, Maitri, Saumyata, Muktata. Him all people desire, and to him even ever go for refuge. This course of spiritual effort, which is common to all living beings, has just been explained to you. This itself is declared to be the giver of spiritual perfection, gradually, during a single birth or through many births, on account of the practice told by the spiritual perceptor. Secondly, to those whose mind or consciousness or reasoning is whatever perfected, the attainment of knowledge occurs quickly, just through one's own self-intellect, like the unexpected fall of fruit from the sky. So automatically it comes once you start reducing your thoughts. Automatically, what happens is the mind gets dissolved into the consciousness. In this matter, hear the story of King Janaka. So now King Janaka's story is told. Once he was roaming over the solitude and pleasing grove in the forest. So Janaka was moving around in the forest. There he heard the song sung by high souls sage who were hidden. So he was listening to some song which is some people are hiding. Having given up this year, seen and seen alone with mental impression, we meditate on the self which illuminate all that is spirits to be manifested. So he was listening that. So what did he listen first? Having given up the seer, seeing and seen, that means world is a long, long dream. Even that, and then they are meditating on self. That is the first thing. We meditate on the Hans, Supreme Spirit which abides in all, issues forth. Having abandoned the Lord of the cave of heart, those who set out for the different God, they long for a gem, abandoning the precious kastuba in their hand. Having indeed renounced all desire, this fruit is obtained. The second is saying is, desire, leave the desires. Even after having known this absolute insipidity, that stupid person who again fixes his thoughts upon object, he is not a man, he is an ass. After knowing that he is of no use, and still he keeps the mind, then he is ass, Gardava. Let him completely destroy again and again. These enemy in the forms of senses, which have risen, grown in strength again and again, subduing the limbs by the limbs, conquering the senses. For one whose mind has been calm, there arises abundance in all happiness. It becomes happiness. Thus, having heard the spiritual song sung by the group of sage, perfected one, that king fell into the dejection and overcome and laminated as follows. So, when he has learned, listen to that Siddha Gita has the 18 verses. When he has learned that in Siddha Gita in the forest, then he got dejected. Arey, how come I am not leading such a beautiful life? He is not following self, he is following the worldly life, he is following the objects and suffering by mind. So he was thinking like that. And second topic comes the Janakasya Prabodh, the awakening of Janaka. That we'll see in the next video with these prayers. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sri Ramachandra Pramastu. Submitting the divine fruits, the holy fruits of the